different. Hi, what's up, guys? Welcome to Hardcore. This is your basic me talking normal intro for the Hardcore series, because apparently I talk differently when I do the intro for the Hardcore series, and because I try to make it a little bit more like exciting, but since we're just gonna talk normal, I'm just gonna be like this, and I'm gonna stare at the camera, and hope you guys still watch it anyway. So if you guys are new to this, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, throw a comment down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I did wrong. Let me know what I did right. And yeah, Hardcore. All right, Daddy? Witcher started as a book? It did. I read the books. Let's see. I don't remember what we need to do. It's been a couple days. Task-wise, I know we got part 2 done. We got signal. We got farming. Jaeger. We've got courtesy visit. I think there's another shoreline task. Okay, there isn't. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do is, because we don't have this key, I'm pretty sure the shoreline event is over. So if you guys are just only watching Hardcore, there has been a shoreline event going on where Sanitar and Rashala are at the resort, making shoreline a very, very difficult place to go. I think we're gonna do. I think we're going to do courtesy visit. We're going to use this. We're going to grab the scav vest. We're going to take this magazine. It's got BP in it. We're going to put BTs in it. We're going to have that for backup. And we're going to pop in yes, put that in there. All right. We're going to grab a backpack as well. And we should be good to go. Let's look at the hideout and see exactly what we need for that stuff. Yo, Michael, thank you so much for the 3 months of support. My man. And so we'll start back here. We need 3 tool sets, so technically we need like 10 of them because we got to do the factory. We need drills. We need weapons parts. That's something that I normally don't pick up. Remind me to pick that up. We don't need that. Vents. We don't need that yet. Don't need heating yet. Don't need that yet. Don't need that yet. Don't need that yet. Yo, Jonathan, becoming a support. Let's freaking go, guys. Freaking sub hype. Can we get a hashtag Jonathan in the chat? Becoming a supporter, my man, dude. Thank you so much. Let's freaking go, dude. Was that a JDB reference? I don't know. I don't even know what I said. So we need a drill and a screw for this. That's easy enough. We should be able to get that. And then illumination part 3. We need a bunch of other stuff. Generator level 2. We need wires. Lots and wires. All right, so we're gonna go to shoreline. If I remember correctly, we should. You know what? I like the iron sights on this. I like the iron sights on that. I'm not sure if we need those or not. At some point today, maybe even after this raid, if we get a bunch of keys, we're going to get all of our keys and combine them into one area so they're organized and we don't have this ridiculous mess. All right, let's do it. All right. We need to do signals and courtesy visit. I don't even think we have any shore. Well, we got a few shoreline keys, but they're all for resort. I'm not going to resort. Does anyone know? I'm pretty sure the event isn't going on anymore. I was surprised it was going on yesterday. Oh, dude, for real. Somebody asked me, they're like, why did you say he had a giant penis? Why didn't you say he had a small penis? Sarcasm! Oh! Your favorite thing about Twitter is... How's that EOD working for you? I don't have EOD on this one. Probably wasn't talking to me there. But not sponsored? What does not sponsored mean? Is it this bush? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. The tip! The tip is in! Let's go! Slick! If you don't yell slick right before you might get a slick, did you really get a slick? Truer words have never been asked, chat. Truer words have never been asked. Oh, dude, that one was good. That one was good, David. A lion! Alright. So now that we have a lion, if we get out of this raid, we're going to try to get a cat. And then we're going to start collecting horses. Chase it! What is going on? You already hit the F and like button? Just for that. Don't you be yelling at my bailiff bot. He doesn't have supporters or stars? Well, he's not very popular. He moved right when I shot. What's he doing? That like video is hilarious. Thanks. At least the bailiff's nice. It's true. What are these stashes today on Shoreline? What do you mean? It's hardcore, baby. Hitting stashes. We're just getting a full-on kit out of these stashes, bruh. Got a freaking bandana. When you say bandana, you have to say it like that. Bandana. It's a bandana. Hardcore. Dude, we look lit. Look at that. You can't even see the bandana. Probably should put the hat on. Be able to see that. Oh, you meant like, what is it? Because it's all the good loot. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I see what I did. The stashes are juiced. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Well, now that you say it, you freaking jinxed it with the 2K. Look at this. You got cold pack visors, bro. That's like the worst item in the game. 2 of them. I think the odds of that are like 0 to that's never happened before. It's the first time ever in the history of Tarkov. I need 1 because I need to trade it. I need a trade. Watch. Oh, it rendered in. Look how detailed that is. I wonder who made that. That's nice. They did a good job. If you guys haven't, though, make sure you do hit that like button, chat. Welcome to the stream. I am Judge, and I didn't sleep very good last night, but I had an apple this morning, so I'm feeling pretty good. Dude, chat, I have been eating an apple in the morning for breakfast, and that's it. And I have never felt better from any other breakfast I've ever eaten. Yo, what? Steven Lickwinko. Thank you so much. First time ever supporting the stream, dude. Thank you so much, dude, for the 2 hundo. We're going in here because we need wires. Vodka. Organic honey? What's the difference between organic and non-organic when it comes to honey? Being totally serious? I'm not being a jerk. I promise I'm not being a jerk. What's the difference? No way. Dude, no way. No way. There's just gotta be no freaking way, man. No way, dude. Organic goes bad faster? Honey never expires. So Ellis, I think you're confusing organic with companies that actually produce real honey. So like, I don't know if you've ever watched a documentary. I believe it's called Honey. I could be wrong on this. Basically, it's about how honey is mostly just sugar. It's not actually honey anymore. They just put fillers and stuff in it. Getting like local honey would be what you would want. Like around where I'm from, like they have all sorts of local honey bottling and like they make the honey here and stuff. That's what I would recommend. That's all I would use. Another SAS drive? Even organic honey that you buy at the store is pretty much the same thing as the regular honey. Just FYI. Trucker all day? Thanks, I'm out. Well, make sure you put it in there. Make sure you put it in the poll. Did I do this one? Did I do both these? Yeah. No wires. Organic honey just costs more. Don't get sassy with me, Judge. I'm just telling you the facts. I'm just telling you facts. Organic is like putting gaming on honey. It's gaming honey. That means it costs more than a regular headphone. That's how I would describe it. What's winning on polls so far? I don't know. Baseball cap / dad hats. This probably has like FMJ. Buy local, exactly. Even still, you might get hosed, but you're better off. Remember last time I came in here? Freaking douchers. What's in the 8R for ammo? 55A1s. Another marked room key. That's my second one. 55A1s. Oh, it's War Mage. What? Thought it was 55A1s. Huh. Organic honey is like gaming. Yeah. Like gaming headphones. They're just more expensive. That's a great analogy. Can someone say what a dad hat is? That's like an old, like, true baseball hat where it's not, like, pointed. Like an old school baseball hat. And I say old school, like it's... I don't even know if I have one. I do, actually. I'll show you after the raid if you remind me. I didn't know what a dad hat was either, don't worry. I was like, what the hell's a dad hat? And somebody was like, it's like a regular hat. I was like, well then why don't they just call it a baseball hat? They're like, no, they call it dad hats now. You call it a dad hat. Because apparently we wear dad hats. I need those pliers. You got it, Skylar. That's what I try to bring every day, buddy. Sorry for your loss, though, man. If you need anything, don't be afraid to hit me up. I know it's a lot harder now, but Twitter's is where it's at, which reminds me I need to open mine up. Grab that for now. All right, we need to do signals, and we didn't do it. Which is fine, because I forgot. How did you see those guys? Just remember that when you guys are watching the stream, it's like dumbed down. So the resolution's literally in half, and then also it's not nearly as good visually because you're not, because I'm streaming it. So it's just the difference in resolution. I wanted to let you know your ads are working. Well, thanks, man. What time is it where you are living? Felipe! It is currently, I want to say like 8:30. 8:40, I'm going to guess. It's a country boy hat without the fishing hook? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I used to wear a fishing hook in my hat. You never know when you're gonna need a fishing hook. You never know when you're gonna be like, man, I bet the fish are biting right now. You know what I mean? Like, you never really know when you're gonna say to yourself, man, I bet if I had me some fishing line and a pole and a fishing hook, I'll catch me some fish. That's why I always used to carry around fishing pole, fishing line, and a fishing hook. Chance for a fuel conditioner in the shed down the hill? Oh, I don't need a fuel conditioner. I got some pretty good loot at the moment. Feeling pretty good about the loot that I got right now. Alright. If I remember correctly, I probably don't. This is one. Yep. This is one. There's a dead guy in here. You can loot this dead guy. Well, I don't need fuel either, Peter. I don't need fuel at all. Then over here we got the church. I don't remember if we got to go to the church or not. There is a box in here. Get her, gang. You watched too much Larry the Cable Guy back in the day? Dude, I didn't ever watch Larry the Cable Guy. I'm not gonna lie, I've watched Larry the Cable Guy. Can you imagine if those guys came out nowadays? Can I walk faster than this, please? Isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you know what? I can eat that chocolate. Get my energy up. Likeliness of finding any food are pretty low. Num num num. You know what's really gross, guys? Russian chocolate. It's gross. Thanks, Mike Knotts, for sending me some. I think it was Mike Knotts. There's another one in there somewhere. Or it's like there. I'm not going to do this one because of the scabs over here. Judge Love Larry? He's pretty funny. Can you imagine, though, if Larry the Cable Guy came out nowadays and did his jokes? Man, he would get fried. All right. Fisherman's house. Nope. There's 2 boxes in here, though. I think I need pliers. No, we already got one. Is there something in here? No. It's been a while since I've done this. Trying to remember. One of those has a Jaeger stash in it. You would get deballed quicker than my cat? Bro. There's so much loot down here. Like, it just sucks if someone sees you down here. Unless they are terrible, you're pretty much guaranteed to get killed. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Ooh. I don't have the adapter. All right. Pretty sure it's this one. Right here. For the fisherman house. It's not that one, it's this one. Okay, fisherman house. Is this one with the Jaeger stash? And then I think that's the last house, isn't it? Bong, 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 bong. Yo, Jose Carl, Vladimir Fernandez. Thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the jury, man. Don't mind if I do. And I think this is the last house. Yep. I think Fab's running a Warzone tournament today, Judge, now that I remember. Oh, okay. I need that. All right. We can go check the village for more keys, and then we can scoot spew to loot. Hit some more stashes over here. Really don't need that. Bryce Smitty. Smitty! Thanks for the 8 months, dude. But yeah, we're going to be running. We might be running. I'm not going to say for sure. But we talked about playing with Ames today. We need a crap ton of those. Okay, now we can reload. Bump, bump, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Pretty sure we need alkaline, but those are easy to find. Thomas. From the field. Miss you too, dude. Are you active duty? Second ad, let's go. Squash. Well, light bulb. Pretty sure we're done with light bulbs. Probably wrong. We'll hit these 3 stashes, hit the rest of the jackets. We'll be on our way. So if you guys are like, yo, what are you doing? You got a bunch of loot, blah, blah, blah. Well, I haven't heard a single shot this entire raid. I almost kind of want to go check out Resort. I mean, there's been nothing. Mark with the follow. What's up, dude? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the jury. Do it? I am not doing it. I said I was thinking about it. I've got a freaking lion, dude. I got a freaking lion. Got a bunch of stuff I need. All right, we're gonna hit these 2 jackets and we're gonna go. I think. For the Empire? Are you an Imperial scum? Is this you hardcore? Yeah. I can't help myself. I gotta keep going. Yeah, there's one here. Doc's case trade, correct. Lion, a cat, 4 horses. Lion, cat, 4 horses. There's just so many jackets, I couldn't stop. What's up, Jimmy? I think we need that bunkhouse key, too. I wanted to see that bodybuilding body. Why? Oh, supporting for 8 months? Right on, right on. That was a weird sound change. You guys hear that? It's like we put on headphones. Did you guys hear that? It was like we put on headphones. GG's, that was a hell of a raid. Holy cow. Let's go. Let's go. The live has been liked. Let's go. Oh, hold on. I need more coffee. Dude, I love this insulated one. It's so freaking nice. We got 4 scavs. Wait. 94 meters. I thought it was 100. We got him at 94. Oh, okay. I got you. Dude, thank you so much for your service, Thomas. I really appreciate it. I love my freedoms. Hopefully we can continue to keep them. All right. I think what we do now is we get our keys. This is going to be a little bit boring. We'll do it later. We're going to do it later. All right, we're going to sell the skull. We're going to sell the green battery. We're going to sell the sauce drive. We're going to sell the other sauce drive. Orthomonoscope, I guess we should keep. We need that. We need wires. Relay, I think we need. War gauge, I think we're going to sell that and the ADAR. Drill, I know we need. that. I think we go to factory next. Mechanic? Yeah. Alright, Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. FN Pistol, we bring into factory with us because I'm pretty sure this is going to have SS-190s in it. Pretty sure that's what that is. Buenos dias. Actually, you know what? We'll save that because we already got this kit and we don't have room for it. Pop BS in there. Respirator. We sell that. We sell that. We need 2 respirators, I know, but we're gonna. Where'd that come from? And we'll do that. No, that won't work. Prepper. War gauge is decent, you guys, but it's not all that. You know what I mean? All right. We'll bring in that factory key. I don't know what it is, but it was a thing. All right, we're going to play this like a Chad. God damn it. Why is it... Okay, there goes one guy. That's good. Angel with the 310. (104, 110, 114, 214 in the safe rooms and dorms. There's one more. And I believe it's 204 and 210. You're missing one, Barry. There's 5 in dorms. 2 are on 2nd story, 3 story. I know that sounded weird, but 2 are on the 2nd story of 3 stack. That's better. And 3 are on 1st story of 2 stack. And then there's one in gas station, and there's one in Big Red. And I believe if my math is correct, that's 7. Also, interchange. Interchange, there's a designated lion spawn, a couple of them. You can get lots of them there. How I've grown in a year? We've gained 25,000 followers in a year. It's been pretty crazy. Now I want biscuits and gravy. Oh, there's so many good breakfasts, dude. I'd have to agree. I do like dinner, though, man. Like, I like dinner. Supper, whatever you want to call it. Man, I love me a nice steak. I love some lobsters, some freaking... the crab legs. Crab legs are good. Man, there's just so many good... But, man, breakfast, bro, I'm with you on it, though. I'm with you. Breakfast is nice because it's easy, and all the things that I really, really, really love about breakfast, A, are cheap, B, easy to make. I love breakfast. I'm with you. I'm with you on breakfast is the best. If you take everything in consideration, breakfast is the bomb diggity, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you. So that's how you do farming part 1. We need 4 T-plugs. Let's go back to Shoreline, and we can probably get that done. I really think we should have a full-on inventory cleanup day for hardcore because there's just so much stuff. Okay. They do think we should start. So I always kind of wondered why Tim always posted those like 1 minute, 30-second clips. Because they're really easy to do and they're really easy to post and they get a lot of likes and a lot of views and you get paid ads. I didn't think you got paid ads on them. So we need to go left. So yeah. What do you mean sell out? Good morning. Hi, Mom. Banner ads are the only ads gaming app has. I still don't think I get paid for those. Oh my god, that is a thick, chunky boy. It wasn't. You just had a big backpack. He just had a big backpack, chat. What a loser. He didn't have any ammo left. Get wrecked, nerd. That was not a Timmy killer. I was the Timmy. That was Dr. Lane TTV. This gun sucks. I'm sorry. Look at that ADS. Look how broken this gun is. This gun isn't gonna shoot worth a shit. That guy was going to extract camp. No, he was extract camping. Go ask him. That was my last shot. Now this is a good gun. See, 1.05 MDA or MOA. The other one was 236. That's how good the gun shoots. Dude, he would have one-tapped me. I don't know what server this is, but I think they still think maybe the event is still going on up there. Isn't the silencer on the Hunter still worth a lot of money? Is it worth a lot of money to the traders? Because I only am open to the traders. And I have a personal vendetta against that gun, so. $23K? Yeah, I don't need it. No reason for me to waste the slots. Okay, let's do this. Let's reload here so we got a full mag maybe. Yeah. All right, this server is chock full of chatters up in the resort. So we're gonna do, I can't remember if Signals is That's weather station. I need to go to weather. We'll hit the stash over here. We still, all we have is a P.A.C.A. Still. No one really had any armor for us. Now this guy, you could say was doing Shooterborn Heaven, and I believe you. Yo, Grizzly with the gifted. Let's go. But that other guy was extra at camping. You're actually here this time? Weather looks bad, Judge. Don't need to go to the station to look. Well, be careful, sweetheart. Did you board up your windows and stuff? Is that like a thing? Just past the stash, yeah, I know. There's like 3 stashes back there. I'm aware, but I don't really know exactly where they're at. It's been way too long. It's been so long since I've done an actual like true stash run on Shoreline. I know I'm failing you guys. I really want to do a Shoreline stash video and a interchange, and I really need to just. I could have done one last night. You know what I mean? But Steven, as it is really far behind, and I don't want him to get like any more anxiety about it. So they put up the floodgates yesterday. Is that like an actual term? Like, is that a thing? I'm being 100% serious. I'm being 100% serious. That's a thing. I always thought that was just an expression. I'm from the north, man. I don't know anything about the ocean and floods and all that shit. Ocean floods, anyway. We actually, where I live, actually had one of the biggest floods in recent history in the United States. It was freaking nuts. We don't have any room for the stuff we're gonna loot here. Dude, Caleb, that was nuts. If you guys know, you know, but don't sit here and try to guess it in chat, please. I try to keep it secret, but if you know, you know. Okay? Fair enough? Fair enough. They're all empty. They're all empty! All right, signals. Ooh. Too bad you need a mount for that. On my other account, I have to kill 15 players at Pier. I don't know if that'd be worth trying to do. It's so bright. Nope, not there. Now it's foggy. Better. Skyrim! Did you guys hear them? They're coming out with a new Skyrim? It's like the 17th edition. The 17th edition of Skyrim is coming out soon, guys. Are you excited? I'm going to play it on the Variety channel. I'm going to buy Skyrim for the 6th time. I'm okay with it. It's coming out for the PS5, Xbox, the new Xbox, and then new PC. You gotta run? Alright, see you, Wicker. Dude, thanks again. Just got back. Why is Judge picking up litter? What are you talking about? I'm not picking up litter. I killed the guy. Oh, man, I really do wish Oblivion would get a remake, though. It's not Skyrim Fishing Edition. They added 50 mods, dude. They got a couple expansions in there. They got all sorts of stuff. Why are nades going off over there? Morrowind needs a remake. I agree with that. I can get down with a Morrowind remake. Morrowind was much more RPG. Like, it'd be like, you need to take a left at the third tree on the right of the road down 1.6 miles on the west side of Temeria with 6 elves being your guide, and you're gonna need to make 4 wishes upon the you're gonna need 4 gold coins and throw it into the wishing well and ask for a Alakazam Alababraba Snappy Dappy Doo 128949er to complete this task. And then it literally, that's all it gave you. It just gave you like text. Like, here's your task. Figure it out. Kind of like Tarkov. It's kind of like Tarkov, honestly. You need to find this thing. Well, where's that at? Well, we're not gonna tell you. You gotta find it. It's on that mountain. Yeah. Good luck. Fallout New Vegas was fantastic. Oblivion was the best of the series. David, I knew I liked you. I agree. I think Oblivion, I 100%ed Oblivion. That's the only Elder Scrolls game I actually truly 100%ed. Like I 100%. I tried Skyrim, but there's just too much. Oblivion had the lore down. I mean, it was so good, man. It was so good. The arena, bro. Don't even get me started on the arena. I love the arena. No way, David. No way. Dude, so there's a I think I can say this. I think we're all adults here. When I came back from college, I left for a specific reason. I was currently under the influence of drugs at the time. And laying on the floor with my little 19-inch TV, playing Oblivion, and having cold sweats and going through that whole situation. And 100%ing Oblivion was how I did that. Yeah, I've 100% like Assassin's Creed and stuff like that, like a couple of them, some of the earlier ones, but it didn't take near as long as Oblivion. Did you fight the last guy? Oh, I always killed him, bro. I did multiple playthroughs, but so some of them I didn't kill him, but my original. I kill him. I was all about fighting people back in the day. Now, if I would do it, I'd probably save them. Dude, definitely, Daniel. Definitely.
Эй, земляк!
That made me get the shivers. I thought I was going to die to a scab. That extract. All right. I didn't want to mess around too much. I wanted to get some more ammo for this gun. Because we're going to be running this SVD. We don't have room for it. What's up, Brian? You spawn like 100 watermelons? Yeah. Or you could drop down arrows and make like a ladder and go up. You guys remember that? Dude, we killed it. We do have a key card, but I do need 2. I need 2 for a quest. So I'm saving. Once I get 3, we can do 1. I gotta keep 2 though. What's the most powerful scope in the game? The Night Force. I would highly recommend not using it. If you guys haven't though, make sure you do hit that like button, guys. What is up? What is up? This is Hardcore. Thank you guys so much for the support today. We've gotten a crap ton of new supporters today. Thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate that. We're at 30,700 followers, man. That's insanity. All right. when you take painkillers, Riley, thanks for the 200. You kill it. Thank you so much, dude. Okay, so the reason why it goes all fuzzy is because this game is the hardest game to stream for the most part. It's like, go watch Pestili's video on for hardcore. Go watch it like a season or two ago, and when he takes painkillers, it gets super fuzzy, and so there's not a whole lot you can really do. Like on my stream, it gets fuzzy as well. I don't think we need any more of those. I know we need syringes. I think we're gonna sell our meds. Wrenches we're gonna sell. Zibbo we're gonna sell. It's just all about the way that the game is. It's a very hard game to stream. In my opinion, this is just my humble opinion. To stream Tarkov and have it look good, have it legitimately look good, you need to have either a wicked amazing PC or two PCs. And truly that's the way that I see it, like 110%. I just don't think there's any way around it for the most part. Don't sell the mutant. What about playing this game? I mean, if you want it to look really good, yeah, but it's not necessary. I have a different opinion on what looks good than most people do. I'm kind of a spoiled bitch when it comes to graphics. If I can't play a game in 1440, I think it sucks. So that's just me personally. I think I'm going to get rid of this, but not the DP. That's not going to work. Sell these. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that for now. We need these. We need these. Don't need that. Don't need that. Prapper first. Skier next. Peacekeeper next. Jaeger. Okay. Don't need that. Man, I really wish I could put that on something. We don't need that cylinder there. We don't need this. We don't need the gauge. And we don't need the helmet. Ragman. Prapper. Don't really need the Grizzly either. We can sell that one. Or we'll bring that with us. No, we won't do that. Take that. Gold. Take that out. We don't need that. And if I remember right, we've got some SMB. Now we got ammo. Okay. I'm gonna sell that. Morphine, that. Magnet. Almost have skier leveled up. Prapper. Almost have Prapper as well. I'm not sure about all these keys, man. I can't remember. Is anyone out there available to look up keys for me while we go through all my keys? I'm not gonna do it right this second, but maybe next raid. Can somebody get prepared for it? For all the keys I'm gonna need? Sell that. Sell that. If you guys haven't, make sure you hit that like button. Actually, do Peacekeeper. You got me? Okay, Brad. Thank you. Meds will sell. That goes in the FN pistol. I feel like screws and nuts we can just find. We might as well just sell them. Meds we're selling. Nails will sell. Actually, skier. Oh, he won't buy them. Is that a PM pistol mag? Need all that. I need the matches. Alright. We're gonna try to do signal, get that done, because then we need to get this done. Let's go to customs. Honestly, for maybe the new Call of Duty, I might play it a little bit, see how it is. I know a lot of you guys don't necessarily like that. That's okay. Why didn't we bring the factory key? It's okay. We'll be fine. Tarkov for Destiny? I would say if you want to have fun, play Destiny. You're not hardcore unless you live hardcore? Dude, I do so many hardcore things. Oh my god, the frames. What the f was that? Chat, what was that?
What?
That was weird. I went to do this quest and I didn't bring in the keys for the quest. So I'm pretty much just going to try to get out here. I got a guy. We got a guy sniping. Like right in there in that little hole. We got a guy at MGK, the Alamo. And then we got a guy over by a gas station. So I'm kind of caught in between 3 players here. So the best thing for me to do here is just to wait. I've got a pack armor on. I don't want to die. I've got a really good gun. This is a fantastic bush wookie gun. We're good on food. I just don't want to. I don't want to do anything dumb here. I got a really good kit. Besides my armor. Yeah, I know you can get the. I know you can get the key out of the jacket in the blue car at Scav checkpoint. It doesn't always spawn though, or does it? But anyway, I've got the key, but I didn't bring it. I got 2 mark room keys. You know, like I got a bunch of keys. But I didn't bring them. Shots at dorms. So we're just gonna let the map kind of develop a little bit here. By develop, I mean let people progress through the map and listen for the gunshots, listen for what kind of guns they are, so that we can track where the players are heading. We can make a guesstimation on what they are attempting to do, whether that be doing a task, just doing whatever, right? It's 100% spawn. The blue. I'm talking about the military checkpoint, and then there's that blue car there, and the jackets, the trunk's already open. There's a little jacket in there. That spawns meds. I don't think it's 100%. I think Deadly Slob did do the hardcore first. I think we moved too early. So I'm going with it. Just moving slowly, being very cautious. We're 2 likes away from 420. I don't have the ollie key yet, but don't have the ollie key yet, but I also don't want to get demolished by this guy here. I think that's just a scav turning. Bush Wookie? Dude, I was just getting my stand back. Fuck. That was a regular scav lean peeking me. That was a regular gangster scav lean peeking me. Oh, definitely. Tarkov hurt me there. Tarkov said, "Oh yeah, you're having a good day? You haven't died yet?" Ha! So what's the F in chat mean? It's just F's in chat for respects. It's a Twitch thing. F's in chat for respect. No, nothing's insured. All right. We can bring our keys in this time now. $214 dorms, right? Maybe we don't have that. Maybe that's why we hadn't done it before. We have 110. $114. Yeah. Okay. Actually, let's bring in this SKS has been super lucky for me. So let's do that. Support the barbarians? One of the biggest tips of advice I can give you guys, when you get this spawn, don't loot this stash. I can't believe we died to a scab. I said don't loot that stash, by the way. When I get this spawn, that's the first place I look. Second form of advice, when you get this spawn, don't loot this stash. Because this is the first place I look when I get that other stash. Press armor's not bad, but I want to be nimble here. Dude, I can't wait till my new mouse pad comes in. This mouse pad's really, like, it's like grindy. Like, it gives me resistance because it's so dirty. There's a backpack spawn there, if you didn't know. Tons and tons of backpack spawns that a lot of people don't know about in customs. When you get this spawn, once again, highly recommend don't hitting this stash. Just skip that one. Go to the next one. If you're doing a stash run. A lot of times right off of the bat, people will come. I've never once found a flash drive there. I've seen people get flash drives there. I've never been the one to pick it up. Like, I've been with someone when they got it. I had a level 17 guy out of town on woods. Dead to a scab, so I went and ditched his gear for him. Poor bastard. Keanu, yeah, we're at level 21 now. We've been doing pretty good for, what, like 3-4 raids a day? We started this like 2 weeks ago. Give me a cat. That's not a cat. Can you get addicted to painkillers? No. They plan on adding something of that sort. The only thing they need to have is a new map. I agree. They need a new map. That's what they need. Out of anything and everything, they need a new map. All right, you ready for keys? My key guy ready? That guy either just happened to be looking, or he heard me, or he had radar. Yeah, you gotta survive for that. At least you used to. Are you ready for keys? My key guy ready for keys? I need only quest keys. I don't need anything else at this point. Only quest keys. .306, no quest. So I can get rid of that. ZB, I know I need. I know it. Well, I don't really need that. But. So we got 108. I don't think I need that. We got 308. I think that's a quest key. I'm keeping that one. I need that. All the utility we need. 108, no quests. 306. That's a LEDX key, I think, isn't it? Factory key. We've got 2 of them. We can sell that one. 220. I think that's a... Oh, we got dorm room 103, 203, 306, 315, 218. 301 is LEDX, so 306 isn't LEDX. It's a... I know I need that key. 214. Let's make sure there's none in here. $220 has to be turned in for a task. There's a feeling in my soul, can't defeat it. 308 isn't showing for a task. Okay. customs quest keys 114, 206, 203. 203. 214, I have that. 220 and 303. Okay. So I don't need 204. I don't need 214. I don't need 315. I don't need 103. And I don't need 118. And I don't need 110. .301 we need. What about the portable bunkhouse key? Isn't that the one we need for that task that's coming up? I think it is. All right, so I know I need. What was that? I thought I had it in there. What's that one? I'm just gonna keep all the shoreline keys. So keeping that, keeping that, keeping that, keeping that, keeping that. Yeah, portable bunker. I'm on that task too. Alright. Wait, I can sell those to Skier, I think. Is it Crapper? Yeah. That. Yeah, it's the right one. All right, I got all my keys in one place now. I think. I should anyway. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Thanks for the follow. There we go. Woo! We don't need one of those. And so we need. That's cool. That's cool. I can get down with all that. I can get down with all that. All right, GG's. I'm signing off. For the video. The stream's still going, guys. That's gonna be it for the hardcore today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you're watching this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tap that bell, hit the like button, and throw a comment down for me. We'll see you guys on the next episode. All right, I'll see you guys later. Court is now adjourned.